Hi everyone, now we are going to create Einstein Bot. Okay, we will go to setup. This is my developer organization. I will go to and search setup for Einstein Bot. Simple steps and so easy to create. We can activate it first and approve. Try. We can say create new Einstein Bot. Okay. We can start from scratch. I think this will give us opportunity to show you quickly how to create things. Let's say it's Lily. Okay, so the bot name will be Lily and language will be English. The welcome message will be hi, I'm Lily. How can I help you? A digital assistant or your awesome bot? Or can we say an awesome bot? How can I help you? Okay, let's click next, and from 0 let's zoom out a little bit so that you can see all the screen. Custom dialog. Let's proceed. So it is now ready to go. Okay. Before anything, we will have to activate and click preview, and I will show you why. Because when you activate and click preview, it will ask you, okay, some of necessary chat components are missing. Set up chat. So I think this is the easiest way to create a bot. You can just click this button, set up chat, and you can start. Queue name, you have to create a queue. Let's say chat queue, and chat team, name this group, and add yourself and any user you would like to access the chat. You would like to add to the queue. Okay, next. Let's keep it 5 and 20. Website URL. For now, let's say I will create Salesforce Happy Corner 2020. I accept. And for the website URL, for now, let's say GitHub. I can show you why in the future why I selected GitHub, because I will upload. I don't have a website, so I will deploy the chat button to a page on the GitHub. But for now, let's keep it like this. Next. Okay, what is your type? It will be connected to leads or cases and contact, or contact only. I prefer to keep it cases and contact. Gives me flexibility. In case there is no live agent available for chat, what should happen? It should display an offline support. I agree, so I will expand this. It asks me which field should be available in the pre-chat form. I select the subject and web email. Okay, for now. We can customize this later, but for now, just to deploy our bot, we can do this. Now it gives me a code. I can use this code and implement it in any website so that I can use. Next. Done. Okay, as you see here, embedded service connection. It's connected to chat team, and it seems it's a little bit disappeared here in the preview channel. I can zoom out more so that I can see. If I click here, what will happen? It will give me a pre-chat form. It contains the first and last name of the contact and subject of the case and web email. Let's fill the form by anything. Say test, happy, email, test at test, subject try, whatever, start chat. Let's see if it's created a contact. So we can add contact, created it here. created it. Yeah. Seems nothing has been created since. Oh, test heavy. That's great. So it's already created a contact from the pre-chat form. Now, hi, I'm Lily, an awesome bot. How can I help you? Okay. Sorry, I didn't understand you because we haven't configured the chat yet. In order to edit the chat dialogues and variables, you have to deactivate it first. So I will deactivate it. After, hi, I'm Lily, an awesome bot. How can I help you? I can create message. Okay, let's say I will say good morning. I know, or good evening, whatever. Good morning, evening. Please. Okay, let's say this for now, just for test. Save, activate. You can't edit an active bot. Okay, chat with an expert. Test, test, test. Start chatting. Hi, I'm Lily, and the next message should be good evening. Thank you. Okay, let's deactivate again. Let me delete this one and show you another option. We can ask them a question. So, what's your name? Let's remove how can I help you from here and add it here. Okay, how can I help you? Yeah, so the answer should be a text and it should be stored in a variable. I can say this variable should be request type. Okay, and the choice should be static, should be shown as menu. I prefer menu. Let's say contact sales. Add a choice. Let's say report an issue. Okay. We can say contact sales will create a lead and report an issue will create a case. Okay. You know what? I will save. I will embed it in embedded service deployment. This is where I can get the code of my chat button. I will go to chat setting and a pre-chat page I will disable it. Okay. Now, if I went back here and I can add a question here like what's your name so that we don't have a form. I can show you how can you transfer form entries into chat bot because passing a variable from form entry to chatbot is slightly tricky. So let's say what's your first name and it should be a text and stored in a variable called first name. Okay, next, what's your last name? Yeah, should be a text stored in a variable called last name. Then email, what's your email? I will say it is an email address, should be stored in a variable called email. Okay. Then, after answering these questions, a new question will come. Say how can I help you, and you can select from contact sales or report an issue. Let's save and test. chat team. Sometimes it is buggy. No. Agent offline. Disable. Yeah, chat with an expert. Now after disabling the pre-chat page, you will not see, oh, shouldn't it display this page? Let's refresh. Preview. Chat with an expert. Still showing the form. Maybe it will take time to refresh. Let me refresh the whole page. Preview. Chat. Again. Let's see the overview here. Nothing related to pre-chat form. Okay, activate again. Select the service connection. Chat with an expert. Again. Let's refresh. Let's make it inactive. Oh, if you make additional changes to your chat after setup, the result may take up to 10 minutes to appear. So I will activate it again. We'll try again. So I will pause the video and the recording, and I will continue after refresh. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, now it took nearly 2 minutes to refresh. Now when I click, because we disabled the pre-chat page, when I click chat with an expert, it will redirect you directly to the Einstein bot without the pre-chat form. Okay, so as we configured, we said it should be what's your first name. I can say Happy. What's your last name? I can say Corner. Okay. What's your email? I can say happy@ca.com, whatever. How can I help you? This is the choice we configured here, contact sales or report an issue. And if you see here, the next step after finishing the welcome dialog, it will start another dialog main menu. But we didn't configure main menu, so if I click to contact sales, it will stop. Okay, so there is no action can be taken after contact sales. We can deactivate now, and we can say please tell me more about your request. Okay, and here we can say it's text, and variable will be sales description. Okay, or lead description, whatever, sales message or lead message, whatever. Okay, so please tell me more about your request. We can say the next step should be, yeah, here we go. So we previewed how to create a message. So we can say, let's say for example, thanks. And in order to get a field merge, we can say first name. So we wanted to mention a variable because we stored his answer for the first name in this variable. So I will say thanks first name. We will contact you soon. And we can say your email, just to confirm that his email is email. So this is just a message. Next, if you would like to preview also, I prefer to preview whatever I change. Sometimes it takes time to update, but let's refresh, preview, setting, okay, deactivate, activate again. Still, okay, it will take time to update, but during this time we can create a flow. We can create another action. So this message will display a message for the user or for your client, and this question will display a question and store the answers inside variable. Action will create an action. What type of actions we have? We have Apex action, okay, external service, and the most important one, flow. So I will click flow, I will click create lead or create case. Okay, for now, I would like to see if it is a sales order. So if he selected contact sales, it will create a lead. If he said report an issue, it will create a case. How can we do this? Simply we will create something called rule. Rule, here you can check for a value. So there is a condition and the action. I can say in condition, I can say if the variable request type equal contact sales, okay, the action will be call dialog. We will call another dialog because there is no direct action here to start a flow, an auto launch flow. So I will call dialog and select dialog. Of course, we can create a new dialog. So sales order dialog. Okay, I will save and I will create another rule for condition request type. If it is equal, report an issue. It will call dialog and create new dialog. Report issue dialog. Okay. See. Then I will save this dialog, the welcome dialog, and I will go to sales order dialog. And the first action here will be run a flow. Action name will be create lead. So these 6 flows has been created automatically from Salesforce. This is a standard and automatically created. We can show you later how to create a flow that can be run from the chatbot. But for now, we will use the create lead functionality. It's already a standard flow. And I will say, so he asked me to input these values. The most important values here is last name. I can create last name here. We didn't collect company name. However, it is required in lead, but we will keep it blank for now. We can check. If it causes us an error, we can create a conversation, a question to ask the user, the client for his company name. Let's try to see. First name, routable ID. This is something related to chat transcript object. We can discover this more later. Phone number, we didn't collect phone number, and email address, we collect email address. Let's say it's email. And the output lead ID will be stored in a variable called lead ID. For now, we will not use the output, but just for demonstration. That's great. Then save. We'll do the same with report an issue. It will report an issue dialog will launch a flow. The flow will be create a case. Okay, email address for the case will be our email address field. Last name will be our last name field. Routable ID, this is a standard field. Issue description, we can say it is the sales description. We can, no problem. Okay. Phone number, first name, we collected first name in our custom variable here. Output, we can create new variable and call it case ID. Okay. Case number, we can store it in case number. Okay. Can we test now? Okay. Activate. Share it with an expert. Perfect. Test my last name, email test at last.com. How can I help you? Yeah, if I click contact sales, I think this rule will be launched. Contact sales, it will launch sales order. So let's check our leads here. We don't have lead here. Let's go to, I think we can go to sales. Here is the lead. Let's say all open leads. Created date, sort by created date. Okay. What I imagine when I click contact sales, it should launch the flow to create a lead. So if I refreshed now, nothing happened. Wow. Why? Tell me more about your request. I need a quote. Thanks, first name. We will contact you soon. Your email, such and such. Unfortunately, a system error occurred. I will connect you to an agent. There is no active agent now. Okay. So it seems like first name variable hasn't been passed correctly. Maybe we can go to here and check variable. First name variable, yeah, there is underscore. Let's copy. Go back to our dialog. The last message to thank him. So deactivate first. First name. Okay. So in overview, you can store Einstein bot conversation data in order to debug. So I faced an issue and I'm not sure what is the issue. So in order to debug why there is an issue with your conversation, we can enable log conversation. Then we can go to overview, not overview. We can go to performance maybe, yeah, event log. And it seems yes, this one contains errors. Let's go check what is the error. So message sensitive data not available. Okay, let's go back to our overview and activate. I'm sorry, for dialog and preview. And let's try again after activating the conversation log. Ta ta ta. k@k.com. Contact sales. Blah blah blah. Thanks. Unfortunately, a system error. Okay, now if we went to performance, event log, we can refresh. There is no error here, but let's click here. It will take time to give you the complete log. Let's keep it for now. Let's go back to our dialog to see where is the issue. We can discover it by ourselves. Okay. No, I think it's related to company name. I think, I'm not sure. Still, no lead has been created. Let's go to performance again, event log. Let's check the errors. Oh, great. Hmm. I think there is an issue with the page. I will refresh. Yeah. Error when invoking action name setup. Let's see what is the message. Let's go to error. Unknown exception. I think it's related to company name. Let's ask the client for company name. I will deactivate to be able to edit. So after what's your email, what's your company name? Question. What's your company name? I will say it's a text and store it in a new variable called company name. Save. Okay. Now in sales order dialog, I would like company should be company name. Where is company? Yes, this one. Because this is a required field in creating a new lead, and I think this is the reason why I couldn't create a lead. Let's save, activate, preview. Let's again. Same issue again. Okay, I will wait 2 minutes and come back. Okay, let's try to test again. Your email gk@free.com. Company name, try company. How can I help you? Contact sales. Tell me more about your request. Test request message. Thanks, we will contact you soon. That's perfect. Now there is no errors, so I hope it will create. Oh, it has been created here successfully. So if I went into details, I will find the company name, the email, the lead name, and everything is mapped correctly. Perfect. Should we try the case? I prefer to check what is required to create a case before we try. Company name is required. So in report issue dialog, I will add the company name also. Here we go, company name. What else is required? Description. Lead status has a default value, so we don't have to worry about it. But okay, let's activate now. Chat with an expert. What's your first name? Test case. Case last name. what's your email? try@yyy.com. Company name, try company. How can I help you? Report an issue. Tell me more about your issue. Let's say blah blah. Okay. Thanks, this is the case. We'll contact you soon. And this one. So I went here and see all open cases. I will find this case has been created successfully, and the details of the case: web name, test case, case last name, try company, and the description. What is blah blah blah? Yeah, the subject is blah blah blah. Okay, the case subject. Yes. Now I would like to transfer the agent, the client, to a real agent if there is a live agent available. Let's deactivate this, and the last step shouldn't be wait for customer input. I will transfer to an agent if there is an agent. So let's make this. Let's say rule. Let's say in the condition no. Rule action redirect to transfer. Okay, let's keep it next step, transfer to an agent if there is an agent. But if there is no agent, it will display this message. Unfortunately, there are no agent available at this moment. Then we can display the end message, like thanks. Can copy this one. Thanks first name, we will contact you soon. Let's remove it from here and add it to no agent. No agent screen. Save. No agent message. Yeah, like this. Perfect. And after this, we can ask the client to end chat. Oh, how about this? Yes, I know what should I do. Let's go to welcome. Save. What? Oh, wait for customer input. No problem. I will go to welcome. The last step here should display another menu. End chat or transfer to agent. Save. Activate. Let's try again. But in order to test how it will act when there is an agent, we have to be in a console app. So now omni-channel, I am offline. I will try to be available for chat. And I will, what's your name? Your last name, your email @t.com. Company name HG. Yeah, let's say contact sales. Should ask me end chat or transfer to agent, and because I am available online here, if I click the transfer to agent, it will notify me that there is a chat request here. I can accept it by clicking this right icon. It will redirect me to chat transcript object. Contains the conversation and starting from here. Hi, my name is XYZ. Okay, here, hi, my name is XYZ. Welcome. Here it's welcome. But what if I would like to end chat? I can ask the agent now to end chat, and the agent can end chat manually. But I would like to give the client an option to end chat. So if you see here beside end chat, if we click the edit, we can show input option menu. So if I mark this as true, save, activate, now I will show you how it will look like. So now there is a menu here contains the end chat. Okay, let's make end chat and transfer to agent available for the bot option menu. Save, activate. Now in the bot option menu you will find transfer to agent or end chat directly. If I click the end chat, goodbye. Okay, client can click here and close chat. That's great. So that's easy, and if you would like to add it to a community website, so first of all, as I remember, we have we have to enable it first, and we can say Salesforce heavy. Okay, check availability, it's available, save. And open. New website. Now select your template, let's say customer service template. Get started. You can call it customer service. Okay, create. It will take a moment to create it. Perfect. It has been created. Took nearly 2 to 3 minutes. I can go to builder. Let's close this window. And here, yeah. Now we have an embedded service deployment called Chat Team. Okay, if we went to the builder here and the component, we can add it to the footer so it is available all over your community pages. So component, embedded service. Okay, chat, this one. Let's put it here. And chat deployment is, what access to? Let's copy this URL because we would like to allow your community to access this URL, or allow this URL to be accessed from your community. Okay, we can configure it later, but now we would like to confirm that this is a chat team deployment. Display chat button. There is no pre-chat fields. Okay, that's great. Let's go to setting. Let's go to security and privacy. Let's go to security level. Convert it to relaxed, CSP, allow. And in the trusted, that's great. This is blocked before, so I will allow it. And allow this one also. Okay, that's perfect. Now I will make my community public. Public can access this. And that's it. I think if I save now or publish, And this is your URL, your website URL. You can copy it and we can go incognito to test if we can access it publicly or not. Perfect. This is our button. You can click here and we will be directed to the agent or to the chatbot we created. Hi, I'm awesome. Let's test it again to check this one. This time I will check if it has permission to create a lead or contact. So from community, let's call it my last name is from community. And your email try@ui.com, UI and how can I help you? Contact sales. I am interested in your product XYZ. Okay, now he has the option to end chat or transfer to agent. We removed the end message, so it is bad ending, but you know how to do it. End chat now. And if we turn it back to Salesforce, I imagine a lead has been created. Let's add lead to this service app. Yeah. Let's give it after cases, save, lead. Let's see the wall open leads. Perfect. So it has been created successfully and it's working. So now it has permission to create the platform integration user. It's created by platform integration user. Has permission to create a lead, and I'm sure it will be able to create a case. I hope you have been enjoyed my journey to create a chatbot. It's just a simple training and we can go deep and create flows and create more sophisticated and complicated Einstein bot. If you like the video, please subscribe and to see more. Okay, thank you.